It's a good day to be boring. Today, we actually got a couple of questions that all hover around a similar topic. So, the real Vive, she asked, how were you able to raise capital and grow so quickly? And then my girl Candace and Koth, what's up, Candace? Are you in Paris? Are you in Cameroon? Where you at? She wanted to know kind of what were the key steps to help scale up. So basically, everybody wants to know, how do you blow? So I definitely want to give this caveat and say I do not believe that we have blown at all. I'm still broke. I still got a roommate. I still got a budget. I think even if I was rich, I'd still budget because, money management is key. But I definitely don't think that I've made it. I definitely appreciate that other people think that we're now successful. But for me, there's so much more for us to go and grow too. So all I can share is how can you just take an idea and turn it into something real. But I don't want anyone to listen to this and be like, she thinks she got that, she thinks she made it. I mean, I think I'm great, but not all of that yet. First thing is that this thing takes time. Like, I first had the idea for She Leads Africa in 2012. So it's not like I just woke up, bam, 100,000. No, it didn't work like that for me. So there is a beauty in the process and trusting the journey to take that idea and continue to test it and see how you can make it something real. I think secondly, having sensible people with you is really important. I'm so grateful for my partner Yasmin, and I'm so grateful for the people that we have on our team, because you can't do it by yourself, and the only way you can expand and grow is if you get really smart people to work with you and to invest in your vision. Third, there's something around consistency that I don't think that we focus on enough, right? It's not enough to have an idea and say, oh great, I want to do this thing. The real hard work and the real way you can blow and scale up is if you do that single thing every single day and you do it very well. And that's really hard. You'll go someplace and the food is great today, but then tomorrow the food is trash. You're not gonna go back. They're not going to open a bunch of new branches. So consistency is really important. So before you try to go and grow anywhere, how can you get that one thing you're doing and figure out how to do it well every single day and turn it into a repeatable process? So another thing that's important is flexibility, right? The idea that I had back then is definitely not where we are today, and it's not where I hope we grow to in the next 5 years. But there's something around keeping your customer and their problems always at your core. So it's like this audience, these young African women, these millennials, how can I create something that helps their lives do better? And the way we do that will consistently evolve and it'll change, but I'm keeping them at the core. So you want to have a plan, but also be open to evolve and change based on what your customers are telling you. You don't want to be stuck like a tree, because people in your business will kind of get passed by. Now, the last thing that I'll say on this topic is that this journey is really hard. It is not easy to start a business, right? You're literally pulling something from nothing. And so a healthy dose of optimism and hope is really important. I believe in this thing that we're trying to do, and if you want to grow and scale your business, you have to believe in it and be able to convince other people and get them excited about it too. So even when you face a setback or a challenge or a client falls through or a deal doesn't happen, you want to understand what's your big vision, where are you trying to go, and how can you just be convinced that it's going to happen and you're going to get there. You need to be optimistic and hopeful and pray. I think social media has definitely distorted a little bit of our reality and when we think about entrepreneurship or being an entrepreneur. That's why I wanted to start this series, to show that there's actually a lot of boring stuff that help make the glitz and glamour possible. So if you want to blow, then you want to be really good at the fundamentals and the basics. How do you make sure that you're generating more revenue than you spend? How do you make sure that your customers are coming back? How do you make sure that you have team members and talented people working with you who can help bring new ideas and help you grow? Those are really the things that I found that can help you blow, per se. But I want to hear your ideas. If you thebomb.com and you're super successful, let me know, how did you do it? What can we learn from you in the comments? Thanks for watching this episode of The Boring Entrepreneur, and I will see you next week.